Hey there guys, so the last time in the anime, we saw that the whole reality had changed for Yuryu. It's like he never went to the shrine and met the Amagami Sisters, confused from all of it. Another bigger confusion was right on his side that he was Shirahi's boyfriend, so he tried to talk things out about how he was adopted by shrine and met the three sisters for marriage. Shirahi thought boy is making up reasons to break up. But Yuri clears up that he never meant anything like that. After making up her mood, he goes over to shrine and tried to explain it to them, and to make them fully believe, Yuri told them that he knows three of them aren't blood related. Listening to that, sisters finally believed Yuri is telling the truth. But the question comes, how to send him back to his own world. While finding the answers, he helps out with the housework, and it got late. Mahiru and Shirahi were worried. And Shirahi knew where to find him, so she came to the shrine and waited for Yuri in heavy rain. And that's when she showed her obsessive side and apologized to sisters that her boyfriend was bothering them. And now as the story continues, because Shirahi was drenched and it was late at night, they decided to spend the night here. They let Shirahi use the bath and sat down to interrogate Yuryu. After all, he said all those cheesy things, like he loves them and wants to help them and all. Bro apologized and started to explain how he found himself in this relationship in this world. More so he can't break up because Shirahi cares for him, so he doesn't want to hurt those feelings. But leaving a girl hanging like that on the basis of kindness is even more cruel. Yuri gets that advice and Shirahi was also done, so Yuna made it clear they can't sleep in the same room even if they are a couple. Yuri wasn't even planning on that, and Yai gave him his room to sleep. Bro got nostalgic after getting the room he used in his world, but the thought of what Yuna said was going through his mind. Because Shirahi sees Yuri as her world. But there Shirahi came in and asked to stay here because she's scared all alone. Yuri let her in since he had things to talk about, but her outfit shows she had other plans. There Shirahi said she doesn't mind the place, but she meant she wants to study hard. Way to ruin a guy's expectations. Sisters were spying on them and was disappointed. Since those two were holding back, they went off. Then after some time Shirahi just brought up the topic and said she knows Yuri's dream was to be a doctor and built a place for orphans to stay, and Shirahi wants to help him achieve that dream together. But they could take a break and enjoy themselves because they are a couple. But she wants to wait on the first time until their exams. This exists since the start of universe. But she meant it as their amusement park trip. Then Shirahi fell asleep and began saying I'm sorry in her dreams. And Yuri wondered why she would say that, and thinking about it all night passed out, and he didn't get a wink of sleep, because he wants to confirm this immediately with Shirahi if she's the one who changed the world. Shirahi got no answer, which just confirms it that she did. She revealed she made a wish to Kuragami Shrine, that Yuri shouldn't have been adopted by Shrine and they could stay together. Shirahi expected the guy to be angry, but instead he apologized for not noticing her feelings sooner, which made Shirahi feel even more guilty, because she was the one who never made her feelings clear. She just kept teasing him thinking the guy would notice. But in reality that approach was vague, and over time Shirahi started keeping her distance from him. But when she saw him getting along so well with those girls, she saw the change in him. Yuri never believed in gods, but he started to when he got along with the sisters. So Shirahi forced herself to smile to hide her feelings deep within. She wants to refuse those feelings, but she couldn't and made that wish as she wants to stay by his side. Honestly, that's one heck of a confession, and Yuri got that and thanked her for speaking the truth. And he's too bad at comforting people, so he just messed up yet again. Sisters saw just how bad he sucks at this. Yet anyways, it's time for them to leave, and Yuri wanted to stop somewhere before they returned to orphanage. Shirahi was fine with it, and he went over to pay respects to the gods. And Shirahi saw he's been kind to her even though she ruined his life. And there a kid wished for something from gods. And Shirahi got scared because Yuri is an atheist. But Yuri laughed it off and went over himself to pray. He had also prayed every day when his mom was in the hospital. But everyone knows how that went. And from then on he never believed in gods. But he doesn't want to deny the feelings of those who come here to pray. In a way they are showing their true feelings and he wants to treasure them. That's what the sisters had taught him when he was here at Shrine. Yuri wants to become a doctor to save many lives. And that makes him a hanger to fulfill the wishes of other people's because he also wants the same. There he saw sisters were worn out. and the reason was that their part-time shrine maiden didn't show up, so Yuria said he could become one. But that would be a disaster, so Shirahi volunteers for the job. She was so natural in this outfit, and while selling charms, a girl came to ask for a love charm. It was weird, but that just helped her out into figuring out why this shrine means so much to Yuryu. And just like that, time passed out, and Shirahi apologized to sisters for making that wish. That touched their hearts so much as they got how Shirahi had suffered. And Yuryu was also fine with this world because it wasn't bad at all. But now Shirahi wants to return back to their world and promised to figure out a way for them. And sisters knew someone who could help. In their free time, they decided to enjoy the shrine festival first. Yuryu was so natural at helping out the girls. But Ya was sad to say goodbye. There Yuria thanked her for all the memories they have shared together, after which they found Yuna eating like gluttony, so Yuri teased her a bit. Then he and Shirahi took a walk around the lake and Shirahi asked him about his feelings out of nowhere. He was flushed, but Shirahi wanted to know, but there they saw girls performing their ritual dance, which enchanted Shirahi with its beauty. That's how she understood how Yuria felt for them. And now it was time to get back home, but first Yamako came to meet them. Right before that, our episode 23 came to an end, but stay tuned to watch the next episode. And for that, subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon to get the latest updates. Till then, take care.